Hello, MLT. I'm Samaj Barnett. I'm a current sophomore finance major at the illustrious Prairie View A&M University. And the question that I was being asked today is that what is some observable evidence of you being a leader in your community? Now, the first example that I have for this is me serving as a mentor in an underprivileged school in my area, which is called Horn Lake Intermediate. It was for the third grade through fifth grade. And during this time, the reason that they called me in was because I was a young African American man who went off to college, and that was just very unlikely, in my area. So this school had a lot of behavioral issues, and I remember walking into it. I was very intimidated, like, oh my gosh, can I possibly change the mindset of these kids? They're having issues here, fights here, each and every day almost. But I remember I walked into it with an open mind, and I just came in being completely vulnerable in myself, and I told the students about my experience, not thinking that I was smart enough and not thinking that I would ever make it to college, because of my speech impediment. But with that, these students opened up to me, and we became like a family, and they often called me their big brother or their uncle, and I looked at these students as my siblings as well. I was the only African American young man in that school, and throughout that time, I only had one behavioral issue, which was a fight, and the students ended up hugging out in the end. Another example of my leadership is my stepfather serves as the alderman in my town of Walls, Mississippi. And when you go into deeper Walls, Mississippi, it is very underprivileged and poor. So each year, me and my family, we host a Christmas dinner, which is steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli, so that the underprivileged can have a hot meal on Christmas and enjoy. And lastly, for my future goals, being a mentor, it really allowed me to open my mind about things, how underprivileged, children have it and how hard it may be. So one of my goals is to open up a scholarship foundation for young African Americans to help them alleviate the cost of paying for college, because college costs are rising each year. MLT, I want to thank you for your time, and I hope to hear back from you all soon.